If you're like me, you may not remember a time where smoke from controlled agricultural burns filled the sky here in Kern County. I'm Sam Hoyle, your Shafter neighborhood reporter. Senate Bill 705, which was passed in 2003, went into full effect as of January 1st of 2025, banning ag burning operations, sans a few caveats. The prevailing thought behind banning ag burning is to limit one of the factors contributing to poor air quality in the Central Valley, with Kern County consistently showing some of the worst air quality in the country. Though for ag producers like fourth-generation farmer and president of the Kern County Farm Bureau, Jenny Holterman, the new law means more work, which creates extra costs.
You're looking at, over $1,500 to $2,000 an acre. So it is very costly to do, and lots of big equipment, and it takes time.
However, for Stephen Montgomery, chair of the Kern Cahuilla Sierra Club chapter, the law going into effect spells a positive change.
Those procedures have the actual pleasant benefit of improving the soil of the agricultural operations affected. And yes, it's more costly, less convenient, but at what cost is the alternative of continuing the old practice of burning?
Since the bill's passing over 20 years ago, there were several deadlines to enact that were pushed back before it was agreed to do a staggered rollout of the law starting in 2021. With that came funding to help farmers adjust to the changes, but the funding is limited. Dean Flores, then state senator who introduced the bill, now member of the California Air Resources Board, said the process to bring the law to where it is now was tough sledding. And while it has gone into effect, the financial aspect of it will still pose a challenge.
The money that was allocated, $180 million, was part of the deal, and the deal was an end to ag burning if indeed we can take these funds, and these funds are supposed to last really anywhere between 10 to 15 years, but I have no doubt that there will be more dollars necessary, and agriculture is going to need some economic help in order to get this accomplished.
Holterman noted the additional funding is helpful for farmers, but without a solid plan in place to help farmers incorporate the increase in labor and equipment needed to carry out the plan, it raises some concern.
A lot of farms can't do it without that assistance, so we are grateful for that, but it doesn't cover the whole thing, and the funding is limited, like you said. So without the state being there to support these kind of funds, it could go away. It's very uncertain.
At the top of the story, I did mention there are some situations where burning is still acceptable with a permit from the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District. One of the instances is with diseased crops, where shredding and redistributing those diseased crops back into the land could create more headaches down the line. In Shafter, I'm Sam Hoyle, your neighborhood reporter.